Shut off the water at the shutoff valve and relieve pressure before disconnecting the supply line. Locate the shutoff valve near the base of the toilet where the supply line meets the wall or floor and turn it clockwise until it stops to fully close it. After closing the valve, flush the toilet and hold down the handle to empty the tank and bowl as much as possible. Then use a sponge to remove remaining water from the tank so the supply line is not under pressure. With a towel or small pan ready under the connection, back off the supply line nut by hand until it is finger tight. Then use an adjustable wrench to gently turn just a quarter to a half turn if it resists, avoiding excessive force that can crack nylon or brass fittings. Expect a small dribble when the line loosens. Catch it with the towel or pan and let residual pressure equalize before fully removing the nut. If the supply line uses a compression fitting, hold the valve body steady with one wrench while turning the nut with another to prevent twisting the valve stem. If the valve leaks after reconnection, replace the ferrule and nut or swap the flexible supply line for a new one rather than trying to reuse an old, deformed fitting. Common mistakes include not fully draining the tank, which causes a surprise spill. Prevent that by flushing and blotting the tank interior until dry. Another issue is over-tightening the fitting, which can crack plastic or deform brass and lead to slow leaks. Finger tighten first and use only minimal wrench turns for a snug fit. A frequent concern is twisting the shutoff valve stem when holding the plumbing while turning the nut, which can damage the valve. Always stabilize the valve body with a second wrench if resistance is present. BigHomeProjects.com helps homeowners find local contractors relevant to plumbing and bathroom work, and we connect contractors with nearby job leads. We also run a discussion community where we and others share tips, ask questions, and solve common project issues together.